got more strategies coming that school never dared to teach you. Your brain is powerful, but only if you take the wheel. So don't just live on autopilot. Outsmart it.
Meet Alex and Tyler. Imagine this. Alex and Tyler are students at the same university. Alex studies for just 40 minutes a day. He sleeps well, plays basketball with his friends, and still ranks at the top of his class. His secret? He quizzes himself with practice questions and explains concepts to his classmates in super simple ways. Tyler, on the other hand, studies for 6 hours daily, stays up all night fueled by energy drinks, and barely sees his friends. Yet, he struggles to get C's. His notes are beautiful, and his study schedule is color-coded to perfection. So, what's the difference? It's not intelligence, hard work, or luck. It's how they study. If you're ready to stop wasting time and start studying like Alex, stay with me. This video will show you how to study smart. And if you're excited to transform your study game, join our community by subscribing. I've got tons of powerful tips waiting for you. Challenge your memory. Wait, before we go further, I've got a quick challenge for you. Think about the last time you studied for an exam. How many minutes of that study session actually felt effective? Be honest and drop the number in the comments. By the end of this video, we'll find out if you're really using your time wisely or if it's time to flip the script. How many times have you spent hours organizing your notes or rereading the same page, only to realize you barely remember anything afterward? I call this the illusion of hard work. The secret isn't in how many hours you study, it's in how much actually sticks in your brain after you close the book. Think of your brain like a phone with a bad battery. No matter how many times you charge it by rereading or cramming, it just won't hold the charge. After hours of studying, you check still at 10%. Research shows that passive studying, like rereading notes, leaves you with less than 15% of the info after a few days. The fix? Repair the battery with active techniques that lock the knowledge in, like a fast, efficient charger. One sec, my coffee's calling me. You should grab your favorite drink. Let's keep going. The retention ladder. Picture a ladder that represents levels of learning. Each step shows how much you'll actually remember. Bottom step, reading or listening, 10 to 20% retention, like reading a book or watching a lecture. Middle step, discussion or interactive watching, 30 to 50%, like debating an idea with a friend. Top step, applying and teaching, 70 to 90%, like solving problems or explaining a concept to someone else. To reach the top, you need active techniques. Here are 3 science-backed methods to study smarter.
Method 1. Active recall. Don't start by reviewing your notes. Test yourself first. Close the book and try to write down everything you remember about the topic. The harder it feels, the more your memory grows. It's like weightlifting for your brain. Studies show active recall can boost grades by up to 40% for students who use it. Method 2. Spaced repetition. Your brain forgets fast if you don't review, but you don't have to review everything daily. Use spaced repetition. Review information at specific intervals to strengthen memory. Example: Day 1. Learn something new. Day 2. Quick review, 5 minutes. Day 5. Test yourself without notes. This works against the forgetting curve and can raise retention to 80%. Tyler could have saved hours if he used this instead of cramming. Method 3. The associative learning technique. Connecting information to your social media experience. Make the information part of your personal story so you can always remember it. For example, if you are studying the mere exposure effect in psychology, which means you tend to like something more the more you see it. Think about an ad or a story you saw on Instagram. Did you notice how you started thinking about buying a pair of sneakers after seeing them in your friends' stories many times? That's the effect. This technique makes the information like a story your brain cannot ignore. When you connect information to your personal experience, it stays engraved in your memory. Here's the real secret. Studying smarter can get you better grades in less time. Sounds strange, but it's true. When I use these methods, I cut my study time from 6 hours to under 2, and went from a C to an A. Back to your challenge. Look at the number you wrote in the comments earlier. Was your study time actually productive? If you're relying on passive reading or cramming, it's time to change. Drop a comment. Which of these methods was your favorite? Thanks for watching. If this video inspired you to upgrade your study game, hit like and subscribe to join our journey to smarter learning. Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, go master your studies.
Have you ever felt like 90% of what you read just evaporates from your mind within 24 hours? Frustrating, right? Now imagine having a super memory, one that lets you remember every lesson or book with ease. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 powerful science-backed hacks that will turn your brain into an unforgettable vault. And the best part? At the end, I'll give you the secret code that can unlock any piece of information in seconds, even months later. Ready? Let's dive in. Hack 1. Active reading. Reading isn't just scanning words, it's a mental adventure. With active reading, you become a detective, searching for hidden gems in the text. Understand the content, then ask yourself, what's the main idea? Or, how does this connect to what I already know? Use a highlighter to mark one key sentence per paragraph. This wakes up your brain and helps the info stick like a buried treasure map. Quick application. If you're reading about the Industrial Revolution, ask, what made it a revolution? Then highlight something like production shifted from manual labor to machines. That laser focus keeps your brain sharp and distraction-free. Now that your brain is activated, let's make things visual and fun. Hack 2. Visual mapping, mind maps. Imagine drawing a roadmap for your brain. That's what a mind map is. Start with a blank page, draw a central circle for your main topic, then branch out ideas using different colors. This triggers dual encoding. Your brain stores info both visually and mentally, making it easier to retrieve later. Give it a shot. For a history lesson, draw a circle labeled World War II, then add branches like 1939, Axis in red, and Allies in blue. Suddenly, your memory isn't flat text, it's a vivid, living network. Now that we've organized the knowledge, let's boost it with the power of sound. Hack 3. Active audio recording. Close the book, it's time for a voice adventure. Hit record and start explaining the lesson out loud, once using your mind map and once without. This is called active recall, and it strengthens memory pathways as your brain works harder to retrieve the info. Listen back later and you'll be amazed how much sticks. Try this out. After mapping the Industrial Revolution, record yourself saying, it began with the shift to machines around 1760. Repeat a couple of times and your voice will turn the lesson into a lasting memory. After boosting recall, let's see how to make that memory stick long term. Hack 4. Spaced repetition. Think of memory like building a house. You don't do it all at once. Spaced repetition means reviewing information at increasing intervals to lock it into long-term memory instead of cramming. Simple example. If you study a chemistry lesson today, review it tomorrow for 10 minutes, then 5 minutes 2 days later, and again a week later. Imagine molecules dancing, and your brain will remember them as a story, not just facts. Now that you've mastered the foundations, let's unlock the ultimate trick. Hack 5. The secret code. Here it is, the secret code I promised you. After using the previous hacks, create a final memory sheet, a single-page summary of the entire lesson without going back to the book. Add key points or a mini mind map. Keep it with you. Whenever you need a refresh, glance at it. Or better yet, listen to your recording. You'll recall everything in a flash, even months later. Simple example, for the Industrial Revolution, write 1760, machines, factories, on a small card. Look at it daily for 1 minute and listen to your voice recording when needed. That's how you turn facts into unshakable memory. And if you want to boost your memory even more, teach what you've learned to a friend to fill in any gaps in your understanding. And don't forget to share this video with them so they can benefit too. Now you've got 5 memory hacks and the secret code to remember everything you read. Try one today and let me know in the comments which one you'll start with. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and take that small step today. It could lead to big results tomorrow. Goodbye, learning friends. Stay curious and productive.